The strength of the nation is not lies on a wealth and a weapon, but a fairness of a law and its lawyer, courage of a lawyer. A warm good afternoon to everyone, respected principal sir and all the dignitary presence here. I, the Rahul Chetry from the BALLB 9th. It's a privilege to stand before you and speak on the topic, the prospects and the challenges of a legal profession in contemporary India. As the legal profession is considered as a noble profession in India, where the advocate considered as a first-class citizen of a society. It has a significant history from the British Raj to independent era, where the member of the legal professional fight against the British discrimination, oppression, inequality, and promote the legal awareness and reform the Indian society. As the prominent personality like Mahatma Gandhi and the B.R. Ambedkar and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who was seated and debated in Constituent Assembly and framed the Constitution of India. As we are discussing about the prospect of a legal profession in India, it has a various prospect and the wider prospect and deliver the opportunity in the diverse field like environmental litigation, PSU, corporate firm, judgeship, teaching and litigation. And one of the most important prospects of a legal profession is that it gives the courage to fight against the injustice and to serve the nation and the society. As the role of the legal profession in India is to serve the poor and the marginalized section of the society who can't speak and who can't get the justice. As the justice is the fundamental right which is granted under Indian Constitution, but the million of people cannot access the justice due to the lack of money, lack of support, lack of representation, where the role of the advocate comes the bridge gap between the bridge of law and the common people. The effort ensure that the justice cannot deny merely because someone is poor. As we have discussed about the prospect, but it has several challenges in the legal profession. As the Edward Perry, who has given the 7 lamps of the advocacy: courage, honesty, industry, wits, fellowship, and the judgment. But the most of the advocate does not possess the quality of the advocates, where the challenges comes. And the first challenge is that the language barrier. It is not a challenge for advocate, but also a litigant, where in India is a diverse country. In every 10 kilometers, the language and the culture is changed. But the language of the court is still English, where the people from the remote area cannot understand the basic right, and the people cannot understand proceeding which affect directly their life, as the person have a disease but they don't have right to ask the name of the disease. And the second challenge is that as the Constitution of India prohibit the discrimination under Article 15 and 16, but the discrimination against the women is still prevail in legal profession, where from the hiring basis to disparity in the pay, promotion and the legal and the leadership role. And one of the most important challenges which women face in the legal profession is the sexual harassment and the sexual assault. As the still improvement, 78 years of the independence, it is said to know that not even a single woman served as an Attorney General and the Solicitor General and the Chief Justice of India in the last 78 years of the independence. As we talk about the unemployment, as we graduate from the law school as a fresh lawyer who enroll in the bar, where we have to work unpaid or we have to work under 5,000 rupees salary. As we compare to as a construction worker and the roadside vendor who earn 20 to 30,000 per month. As we calculate the average day of the salary, who advocate earn is the 100 rupees, where the construction worker earn 500 to 1,000 per day. Holding the professional degree in the hand, it is the condition in India which the legal professional face. And the last is the delay in justice. As the Union Law Minister Arjun Ram Medwal stated in the floor of the Rajya Sabha on July 31, 2025 that 46 crore case in a lower court and 86,000 case in high court across the India and 83,000 case in the Supreme Court pending. In the meanwhile time that the Shahrukh Khan sons come in the court and they get bail within 2 months, and where the Umar Khalid was jailed since 2020 is still not getting bail and the framed one single charge against him. As the poor mother have to run the court every day for the justice. And this in this India where the Maggie can made in the 2 minutes and the grocery item can buy from the Zepto, for the poor mother to get the justice, he have to wait for a decade and decade. And in the end, I want to say that if the doctor fails, is the failure of one life. When the lawyer fails, it's dismantle entire society and entire family, and sometimes it's compromise the justice itself. Thank you, everyone.